No freaking way! This was not what I expected. Penalty, ref! Ref's not gonna call it. Is there no VAR in this game? I don't know, but it looked like a handball to me. Stepanovic, square it. You should have squared it, boy. I have perished. I have perished. Welcome for a historic UEFA Europa Conference League final for Partizan. It's funny enough, I just realized, I think Fiorentina lost to West Ham last year, so hopefully they will lose this year as well, but I'm a little bit nervous because obviously the game against Crvena Zvezda is still fresh in my mind, and unfortunately we can't end today with 2 cup finals, but like I said, if that was the one we need to sacrifice to win this, I will take it. Anytime, I will take it. We had only 1 game and the club realized how annoying that loss was, came up clutch and destroyed TSC 7-1. It is hilarious, mainly because the squad was incredibly rotated. We had Simic and Ilic playing at the back. We had Arabia and Savic. We had Petkovic playing in the box-to-box. We had Alilovic, fair enough, a normal person. We had Bajramovic and we had Popovic. And yet, Stepanovic scored 2 goals. I think Petkovic scored, 1 goal. Even Severina came off the bench and scored. But its best part for me is that Bajramovic is introducing himself to the club. I keep saying his names. Maybe that means in the next few seasons he will become a bigger and better player. But Stepanovic had a monstrous game. I think he got 1 assist and 2 goals. This guy is incredible. Hopefully this means that for this game, we continue our run of form and we destroy Fiorentina. And I hope there's no penalties because my heart is beating way too fast. We do have one issue though, because Svetozar Markovic has managed to hurt himself in training for 4 to 7 weeks, which means he's got his summer holiday early, and which means the squad is going to look like this. I'm going to have Ilic replace Markovic, and apart from that, the squad is identical, or pretty much identical to what you've seen before. We have Jovanovic in goal, Martinez and Ilic in the back two. We're going to have Antic, Kanute and Filipovic, the working bees of Basic and Belic in the midfield. Popovic is going to play behind Bastar, and Severina is hopefully going to play a better game today on the right-hand side. I may switch him to an inverted winger, see if that jogs his memory a bit that he's actually a good winger. This will be the squad that's playing in a massive game in Greece against Fiorentina. The more Martinez plays for me, the more I think, do I pull the trigger? He's going to be worth 1 million. I can sign him for 1 million. He's had an amazing season, but is he good enough? Our coaches think he's a leading Super League player, but for 1 million, I don't know if that is the right shout. He's good. He's good. I have a month to decide it. I'll have plenty of time, but regardless, if this is his last game for the club, I would just like to say thank you, David Martinez. You've done incredible. You've come up clutch when needed to. Please come up clutch one last time and let us win this game. I want the cup final win, so please support us. Smash the like button because for every like, we get an extra percentage boost to our performance today. Actually, in the build-up for this game, I have forgotten to check their starting lineup. Nzola, Iconi, Lopez, Ranieri, and is that Marco Reus? Marco Reus transferred to Fiorentina? The Borussia Dortmund legend to Fiorentina? After not leaving for any of the big clubs, he leaves to Fiorentina? Did Dortmund just not play him? How weird. But what's not weird? Man, my transitions are great. I just wanted to say thank you so much, Europa Conference League. Thank you for the amount of excitement, for the amount of just emotions. I have never experienced this before. This was probably the craziest run that I've managed to share with you guys. And so far, it has just been an amazing, amazing road to the final. And hopefully, no offense to you, Europa Conference League. I do love how you look. You look beautiful. I love the green. I love the trophy. But I hope to never see you again because hopefully from next season, we'll be playing for harder tournaments. Although not with the way we're playing now. I need to demand more for the boys. Do I need to do something else already? It's the 20th minute. We are losing all the possession. We're not creating anything. I do wonder if they're just that much better than us in the midfield area. And if we're bringing them down to just the ball into the midfield, we're just getting absolutely wrecked. And I think that may be the issue. We'll see if that happens. But Maxi Lopez is on the ball. We're not really doing a good job pressing them. I'm thinking, do I concede the fact that maybe this tactic is not... I don't know. I don't know. Do I go defensive? It is a cup final. We lost the cup final already. As we do pick a ball up, Canute, can all my ramblings be for nothing? Filipovic, you're making a run through. You have all the chances. Filipovic, freaking Alexander Filipovic. I was just saying this tactic doesn't work. We did nothing in the first 20 minutes. And yet, against the run of play, finally, against the run of play, Partizan has managed to score a goal in the final of the Europa Conference League. Filipovic, no one was marking him. He was running, he was ducking and weaving, puts the ball in a bottom left corner. Teresiano, who's an amazing keeper, could not do anything against Filipovic, the right back, the legend. Guys, did the encourage just come through? I think the encourage just went through as we scored that goal, which is hilarious. We do have another chance. Basic, put a cross in. Can we win the header? Canute, unfortunate. Severina, please. You've been calling me. You've been texting me. Do something. Popovic. Yes! Matija Popovic, second goal. We don't deserve this. I don't care. Do I drop down? Do I drop down straight away? I don't know. I'm afraid. Last time we did this against VTSC, at least we got bitten for it. It's 2-0 at halftime. Before halftime. Popovic he doesn't even bring the ball down. He volleys it in the top right corner. Matija Popovic announces himself to the world in the cup final. This is the first time we've had something like this. Usually other teams do stuff like this. Not us. So what's going to happen now? Filipovic brings the ball out again. We are just pegging them back. Belic finds some space. Almost slots it in. Beautiful chance. Antic, Agent 47. Finish them off. Kill them off. Puts a cross in. 3-0! No freaking way! This was not what I expected. It was 4-0 against Ajax, and it's currently 3-0 against Fiorentina. Popovic, Antic. Already, these guys are surpassing the level. No offense to Stanic. He's surpassing the level of Stanic. Yes, he's not that good, but he is coming up clutch when he's needed. Halftime, 3-0, 3 shots. The keeper has nothing to put against our strikers. I don't know if we deserve this, but so far, everything is great. I'm afraid to change things because usually FM does this thing where, hang on, let me take a breath. It does this thing where it just plays and you change something, you go defensive and the game sees it. I don't want to do that. This is not MrSpaceman way. We'll keep pushing, we'll keep pressing, we'll keep scaring them because every time they want to counter us, we know we can counter them. Let's start the second half. My watch is probably telling me that I need to take a breath, most likely. Let's take a look. My heart rate is 104. My stress, weirdly enough, actually, it's saying that you're fine. I think it's thinking I'm exercising. Nothing is happening for now, which is good for us. Basic, another cross. Bazdar does not do anything this time. Basic puts a cross in Severina. Severina gets brought down. Popovic lands up. Penalty, Ref's not going to call it, but it's fine. Everyone's bunched up on Popovic. This is the Lionel Messi moment. Belic. Is there no VAR in this game? I don't know, but it looked like a handball to me as we get countered. Bonaventura. Oh no, this is exactly what we feared. Bonaventura plays it out. Arthur, Biragi. We need to come back. Track back, boys. Everyone track back. Madragora. I think they're on the breakaway. We managed to get back in time, but there are gaps everywhere. Antic is in nowhere, no man's land actually, and this is his man. This is the zone he was responsible for. I do think it's time for me to drop them back. Can we survive this? We can't, and Giacomo Bonaventura scores and we instantly drop Antic and Filipovic back, drop them to support. I think that is the best shout. Everyone jumps on support functions right now. Bazdar is going to be the only one as an advanced forward. Popovic is going to stay there, and I think this is probably going to be the way we're going to play. I think it's time for us to manage the game. We need to manage the game. I don't know. It didn't look like there was any problem there. It's a confirmed goal. We have 30 minutes to survive, and we have a 2-goal cushion. This was Antic's fault, but again, it's not his fault. This is the way I play. I push up crazily, and this is what you get. But also what you get is 3 goals in the first half. Hopefully there's not going to be 3 goals in the second half, because if there is, I am going to cry. They have a highlight from the kickoff straight away. This just scares me. It scares the hell out of me. That is an awful pass. Severina does not get it. Basic, who's known for his good passing, messes up. Guys, no way. They're not going to get 2 goals back to back. From where? They've created nothing. Nice tackle. Bonaventura once again is on the ball. Antic. And a breather. And a freaking breather. And some water. Because we have managed to survive at least this few minutes without conceding. My goodness, Bazdar is not having a good game. I think, is it either time to take him off or no? Popovic, what are you doing, boys? Do I drop it to counter? I think we full defend at this moment. I don't know. But Filipovic does strike back this time, but once again, the ball is sticking with him. Biragi is with the ball. They have another chance. Mandragora finds himself in lots of space. Can he score? He does. Jovanovic does not get in it, and please, a superb effort. They're back into the game. They're a great, great side. We need to do something. I need to think. I need to pause the game. I need to skip the highlight because I don't care about the highlight. I can't make a sub. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we have 70 minutes, right? Toma Basic is having a meh game. Actually, a great game, sorry. Belish having a bad game. I'm going to bring in Stepanovic instead. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to bring in Canute. I'm going to bring in Stepanovic. I'm going to take off Severina, who's having a bad game. And I'm going to play something like this. Bazdar is also not having a good game. I'm going to drop him a little bit lower. Severina is going to be changed for... Do we even have another midfielder? I don't. I'm going to do this, actually. Rabia is going to be the ball-winning midfielder. And there's going to be more ball-winning midfielders here. And I think this will be it. I know I'm parking the bus already. I'm a little bit scared. We need to control the midfield. We need to control everything. Yes, I'm throwing away everything I believed in. But this is FM. This is the way FM plays, man. It knows when you're ahead. It knows when you're winning 3-0. And suddenly, the other team, out of nowhere, manages to get 3 goals back at you. And if that happens, I will genuinely cry. And Zola's on the ball. They have more and more attacks. Can we hold out? Can we do something? Can we show something? We're not giving them any chances. We have dropped back as far as we could. We have 3 players at the back. We finally have 3 defenders. And we have a ball-winning midfielder in that role. Arthur is being limited. Please, we press them. We have a man on every single man that they have. We've brought it back to their keeper. Defense is doing good. But I don't know if it's doing well enough. Arthur. He's on the ball. Plays it to Quartra. They're still moving the ball. They're trying to shake us. But we're not giving them any openings. Please, guys. Make them do a bad pass. We've done some bad passes ourselves. Let them make mistakes. Bercalo is going to pick the ball up. Players in lots of space. Back to Arthur. Man, this run of play is very, very interesting. Lots of tiki-taka. Ball over the top to Nzola. How did we leave that chance? 1-0 the keeper. And we drop down from 3-0 to 3-3. This is Liverpool versus Ajax. And by Ajax, I mean AZ. How did they launch the ball over the top? We gave them nothing. We gave them nothing. And yet they scored. We need to change things around already. Canute, I don't know what to do. I think Basic is going to have to go up front here. We're going to switch Canute up here. And we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna drop back out. We're going to go back positive. Maybe that was my mistake. Bazdar is having an awful game. I just need to make a sub. I do need to make a sub. It is, oh no, it's a highlight. I didn't get quick enough. I think it's gonna be Alilovic who's gonna have to come on. And I think that's it. I don't have any more players to bring on. They have a great, great side. They have lots of good players and they're countering us. Jonko on the ball. We haven't had a good highlight. Mark Petkovic, ball over the top to Nzola. We're missing Markovic. But this time, Ilic remembers that he's an amazing centre-back. This game, guys, 3-0 at halftime and 3-3 by the 88th minute. Jesus Christ, they have another attack. We haven't had a single highlight of our own in this half. I don't think I've stopped talking for the whole half. We haven't intercepted. Popovic. Guys, win the damn ball back. I hate this. This happens so often now where we win the ball, but we don't win the ball. Stepanovic. A ball-winning midfielder. Stepanovic. Can you confirm the pace? 1-0 the keeper. Stepanovic. Square it. Stepanovic. Square it. Teresino remembers how to save. Stepanovic, square it. You should have squared it, boy. You should have squared it. My hat is going off. Filipovic. Guys, this was our chance. This was our chance. We had a chance. And the ball's gonna go out. And that we should have gone 4-3. Then I could have just parked the damn bus in front of the goal. What a crazy game. Is it gonna go to extra time? Is it gonna go to penalties? We don't have the strength and depth. It's going to extra time. Oh, look at this XG. It suddenly overshot us. Yes, they played better. Look at the stats. They're playing much better. But 3-0, how could we not hold on to it? Guys, keep going. I believe in you. Every single one of you. I believe in you. You're amazing players. Just please hold on. Hold on for dear life. Basic, this is your chance. You haven't scored a free kick in forever. This is your chance. Not another crossbar. Basic, not another crossbar. Toma, Basic. Toma. I have perished. I have perished. Toma, Basic. He scores a free kick. He scores a free kick. He scores a free kick on the 93rd minute after never scoring a free kick. We're back to 3-4. This time, I'm not changing anything, but I am doing this. I am putting some subs out. How many subs do we have? We need fresh legs. Filipovic is dying. They have some good, fast players. Antic is going to have to come off. We're going to have to throw our best backup wingbacks. We just need legs. They have Brecalo. They have Ikone. They have Nzola, who's been ripping us apart. They have pace. Is this going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Basic has done the incredible 4-3. What is this game? There's a few more minutes left. Are they also dead? Is Fiorentina also dead? Is this going to be the end? We have done it. Partizan, FK Partizan. We have done it. We are the winners. We are the winners of the Europa Conference League. We have done it. We have done it. Please zoom in. Don't zoom out. We have done it in our very first season. Who's going to lift the trophy? It is Antic. It is Agent 47 himself. Antic has done it. We are the winners. Why is this so small? We have managed to do it. I don't believe it. 4-3. It was 3-0 at halftime. It dropped down to 3-3. And Basic, with 16 free kick taking, has managed to do the impossible and score a damn free kick. He hasn't done it at all this season. Toma Basic gets him out of the match. Why not Popovic? Guys, every single one of you, smash the like button. Hit it right now. And tell your friends to subscribe to this channel because you get more crazy stuff like this. You will see Basic score. You will see so many amazing players score. I am proud of the boys. We have done it. We have done it. We have done the Conference League. That means that from now on, we have to win the Europa League and we have to win the Champions League. So that just means this is more realistic. This side is incredible. I'm in love with this side. Guys, you deserve to celebrate. This is why we are in football. And this is why you watch a save of FM24 on YouTube, because this is emotion. This is happiness. This is just absolutely insane. I have no idea what my heart rate is like. It's a lot. It's very freaking high. We have done it. I don't know how, but we have done it. We have secured Europa Conference League. We have beaten Fiorentina. They have lost 2 seasons in a row. 3-4. Like I said, 3-0 at halftime. Basic. 3-0 to 3-3. And then Basic, man. And then Basic. And then Basic. Thank you. My hero. Thank you. This is why I signed you. You deserve every single, I guess, any money you get, you deserve it. You are beautiful and I love you. That is a beautiful free kick. Look, 16 free kick taking. Finally, it took this moment for him to be a legend. I bring glory to Partizan. We are only the 3rd team to have won this trophy. This is incredible. I don't know how we've managed to do it. Roma was first, West Ham was second, and then Partizan Belgrade. Look at this. We're forever etched on this trophy. This is incredible. The board is of course happy with our performance. I am happy with our performance. I am incredibly happy with our performance. And I hope you are too. Where does this leave us actually? Is there anything else for me to click on? There is nothing else for me to click on. I think the best part for me is to now go and see the schedule, which most likely is it's going to be the last episode. Yeah, there we go. And that means it's time for the end of season review. Let's show this game. This episode is going to be massive. I hope you sticked around because otherwise you would have missed this massive, massive game. Oh my goodness. 3-4. Guys, we've done it. We've freaking done it. So in terms of players named in the squad of the season, we have Markovic, we have Filipovic, we have Basic, of course, and we have Popovic. There's a lot of Fiorentina players, but there is 4 of us. And every single one of them, apart from Markovic, was in the final. And almost every single one of them contributed in the final. But thank you, Markovic, because you've raised Ilic well. And also, I think it'll be perfect for me to say thank you once again to David Martinez. You will find out next episode if he's still here. But in his last game for us, which is potentially his last game, he has done the incredible. He has won the Europa Conference League. This man comes in on a loan, on a whim for Basic, and he has managed to be a solid man. Thank you, David Martinez. You have contributed well. What an end to the season. Oh man, what an end to the season. Unfortunately, it's not 3 cups, it's 2. But like I said, I would rather sacrifice the Serbian Cup than sacrifice this beautiful Europa Conference League trophy. Oh my god, what an end to the season. But let's take a look at who were the new players to have come in. Let's see who we think is the best player. I think Toma Basic for sure. The board thinks he is the best new arrival that we had. I completely agree. Obviously, Saldania was going to be the one, but they have brought him on. Who else managed to have a good average rating? Let's take a look at it together. David Martinez, also a very good player. And the other David Martinez also improved. I think in terms of any other ins, we haven't had that many. I think, yeah, basically that was it. Fair enough. But basically the biggest players that we brought in have come up clutch. What a great performance. I guess in terms of transfers out, who did we manage to get out? I think some of the players are not ours. Unfortunately, oh, Jurosovic. Oh, no, he left. Oh, what a shame, actually. We didn't sell him. Stevanovic had a decent, I guess the board was not happy with this. U18, I thought I sold him. Oh, no, U18, I didn't sell him. Popovic, that wasn't our sale. What were the sales? Bibers Nacho, the board was a little bit annoyed. Medina, we sold him. I wonder if he still gets a medal. That's interesting. Aldo Kalulu, very good sale in my opinion. Menik, very good sale in my opinion. Zahid, very good sale in my opinion. Look, every single person said that potentially it's not a good sale. But even the fact that Pavlovic and... where is he? Nikolic left. We thought we were not going to get any goals. He didn't really play much for them, which is interesting. What a season to remember. So in the Serbian Super League, the top goal scorer was Bastar. It couldn't have been Saldania because he got hurt for the whole season. And it couldn't have been Popovic because he forgot how to score in the second part of the tournament. But he managed to score 2 goals in the final, which, to be fair, is a bigger trade-off. Unfortunately, we can only pack 9,000 fans per game, which we want more now that we've managed to beat. By the way, the record was 101 points. We have 102. I think we're really good. In terms of relegation, Radnički, Javor, and IMT have managed to get relegated. Interesting. At some point, IMT was like in the top parts of the league. But Radnički is also interesting because they have Pavlovic. Do I go back for him? I don't know. But the most important victory is this. How in the hell did we manage to do this? Matija Popovic ends as the top goal scorer for us at least. We started our save with a Sarajevo game, 7-0, 2-1, beautiful. We got through Lech Poznan. We managed to beat VTS. Well, we drew but twice with VTFC. We got through our group by beating Genk, Vienna both times, and drew with Genk again. We managed to go through that by somehow beating Bayern Leverkusen. We managed to get the next stage by beating Ajax 5-1 on aggregate. We barely managed to win on penalties against Lugano, and in extra time, we managed to beat ACF Fiorentina to end up as the winner, which you just saw a few minutes ago. The Serbian Cup, which you also saw not a few minutes ago, we managed to lose. We expected a win. I think the board is a little bit annoyed, but hey, it is what it is. You know, we lost to Crvena Zvezda. It happens, our big side, but we won the most important trophy. And I think, and I hope you can agree with me. In terms of the finances, I mean, I don't know if I expected anything else to see here because I was kind of hoping to see, to be fair, by the way, I did get a message that we're no longer in trouble financially. And also the fact that we got like 14 million through competition prize money helped out a lot. Hopefully we can increase the matchday commercial and retail. Hopefully we can increase the corporate and hospitality. Yeah, I guess that as well. And just, yeah, we need to keep pushing on. 200k in shirt sales, but I can't see any of them. And no one's buying shirts from outside the country. Change that. How we lined up. This was the squad. We had Jovanovic, Ilic, Markovic, Antic, Stepanovic is here. Interesting. Instead of Basic. No, not Basic. Belic. My mind's going crazy. Filipovic on here. Kanute, Basic, Popovic, Severina, and Bazdar. It should have been Saldania. Regardless of how the season went, it should have been Saldania. Apparently Severina had a good end to the season, or did enough in the first part of the season to warrant this. I disagree. I'm a little bit disappointed in him. But, you know, he wants to go. That's his prerogative. Fans player of the season goes to Alexander Filipovic. I agree. The man was a legend. We'll see how many assists he got, actually. Hang on. 28 assists in a season. The man is going places. I signed his contract and I boosted his... He basically signed a new contract and I boosted his release clause from 1 million to 3 because I knew he was going to get lots of offers. He's an incredible player. 28 assists this season. How? In terms of other things, Matija Popovic, young player of the season, correct. Signing of the season, Toma Basic, correct. Top goal scorer, of course, it's Bazdar. Most assists with 28. Jesus Christ, that's stupid amounts. That's Filipovic. Most player of the match awards, interestingly enough, goes to Severina. But like I said, once he realized or he thought he was going to go, he stopped playing. Highest average rating goes to Popovic, interestingly. And most passes were done by Ilic, even though he never played as a ball-playing defender. Fascinating. What else can we see here that's kind of interesting? 19 clean sheets by Jovanovic. 7 player of the matches again for Severina. Worst discipline, it's Matija Stepanovic. Actually, not Kanute. This guy came off the bench a lot and got red cards or yellow cards. Oldest player is Forestri. And fastest goal was by Toma Basic with 22 seconds. But yeah, let's take a look at our timeline. So, we got signed on the 26th of June 2023. We managed to set our club record 7-0 against Sarajevo. We started breaking records already here. I don't even know what date it is. Let's see here. 3 prospects arrived for 350k. Korosco and Victor Bache, and I think someone else. I forgot to mention, I'm bringing Jahan Baksh. He's coming to join the club, which will be very, very nice for free. We managed to win the Super League. Absolutely amazing. We set a new record for the most goals. We set a record for... It was a club record in the Super League. Okay, club record. It's fine. I get entered into the Russian Hall of Fame. We win the biggest trophy, the Europa Conference League, and Bastar broke the club record for most goals of the season. Where do we go from here? I have no clue. This season was something that is absolutely immense, and I don't know if I'll ever beat that. And I think that's it. There's nothing else to cover. Thank you very much for going on this season with me. We have checked off the biggest hurdle. We have won the Europa Conference League because we want to be progressive. We want to be good. We want to push for the biggest things. And if we had this tournament still not won, we would have been in so much trouble. We'd have to lose many games. But fortunately, because this massive run of play, we are somehow magically in a position we don't need to worry. I don't know what the plans are for the future. We have a very, very decent squad. We have a very young squad, which is something we're going to have to think about. But in terms of outs, I don't think we're going to have a massive rebuild. Maybe there'll be some players coming and going. Probably players like Rabia and Forestri. They will stay. I don't know what's going to happen. I have to go away. I have to reshuffle. We'll see. There may be some players forcing moves and then I can control it. But the squad is looking very, very nice indeed. Saldania is hopefully back next season, so hopefully you get to see more of him. But yeah, the squad is in a great place. We have so many very, very good youngsters coming through. As you can see, look at that. 16-year-old from 16 to 20. Massive. Everyone's a 5-star potential player. Plus, we have some players that we need to cover from the youth intake. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate every single one of you who leaves a like, who comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I have. I hope you enjoyed the season just as much as I have. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you in the next season with Partizan. Bye, guys.